What's up, guys?
Sean Leslie over Dummies. Breaking out the old girls. You haven't seen these in a long time. And really, neither have I. They have been on my wall. But a lot of things come up in between. Umarex. I had a go around with these guys, and I really do love them. Their simplicity is really great, and I really did enjoy messing around with these. And then came along that CO2 cylinder problem. I've never experienced an issue with it, but I really felt like they mishandled that, and because of that, I really just kind of put these to the side and decided, well, I'm not going to go too crazy. I really didn't want to support a company that wasn't going to take safety seriously, even in an unmodified form. There were problems. You guys are more than well aware. It looks like they're turning a page, and this was news broke, I don't know, a month or two ago. They were going back to a threaded valve, and some people have gotten new ones and say they still look crimped. My understanding is they're threaded, then crimped, as opposed to, I don't have one out here. I don't have any innards out here where they dimpled it to prevent the anti-rotation. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Maybe somebody out there has already popped one apart. I would love to hear. But in any case, I thought I'd do a video with them, just to wake them up, test the velocity. These are unoiled, sitting for, I don't know, probably, maybe 6 months, 8 months. So this was my Hdp50. This was a contraption of my own doing. So it's an HP adapter that was threaded in the back. And for CO2 use, I just put this plug in the back. It was with parts from a company called Palmer Pursuits, which I understand is closing up shop, and really they're not getting any new inventory. Their website's still up, but mostly everything's out of stock, and they have no plans of restocking anything. So don't ask me where to get them. Any case, let's load a CO2 up. So this is set up for HP, obviously, with this adapter on the back. I have a different bolt spring in here that only shows a gain using HBA. With CO2, it didn't show any gain whatsoever. Magnet detent, in addition to East Coast less lethals. Gregorio's printed detent is in here. I have a oh my gosh. I got marbles in my mouth today. Home Defense 24 tuning barrel. Just with the cap on the end. So I have the extension here somewhere. It's probably in a parts box in there. 8.4 gram steel balls. The barrel is honed to accept these 12.7 millimeter balls. Normally they're a little bit tight, but with a little rework on the barrel, they fit in there very nicely. All right, 12 gram. Before I get going, this HDX, I actually already put two 12 grams in here, and I noticed something. Because I haven't looked at these things in so long, there's something very particular about this quick puncture. And I'm wondering, is it the ticket to more power? Because two 12 grams, dual 12 grams should give more power than I think we're seeing out of this. and I don't know, it seems like a pretty minor thing, but maybe everybody's overlooked it. So I'm going to experiment before I reveal anything, of course. So this one's oiled and CO2'd, ready to go. Grimberg Joule V2s. This one, on the other hand, I'm just gonna put a big healthy squirt of Noobs Specialty. I finally picked some of this up. I was getting low on some of my my Tech T. So I thought, new for guns. I picked up some Super Lube on his recommendation many times, I know. And I haven't found anything bad about it. It actually has Teflon in it, so it is quite slippery. It tends to leave like attached to your metal part. So yeah, first time using it. Well, in the last maybe week, I have put in other markers, but so long-term results may vary, but oil's oil, it's silicone based. Heck, why not? So we're gonna put a big, nice juicy squirt in there. Let's see, you guys can see. Well, that might have been a lot. Well, it hasn't fired in a while, so 12 gram. I should probably put a little on this end piece here. That O-ring looks, actually when I opened this thing up, there was no CO2 in it, and I had to pry this thing open. Let's go. Sleeping Beauty is awake. I don't have a pin anymore, so let's see if it fires. I didn't even hear a hiss or nothing. 8.4 grams. And that's a no. Try again. Let's just see what's going on here. Did I put the CO2 in the right way? I did. Stranger things have happened. There we go. I heard it click that time. Yowza. Okay. $2.52. I think that's still on par. I think, yeah, wow. I mean, last time I think I left off, I think I was around like 265, 270. But, well, I don't know. Hasn't fired in a while. Could be a little dry inside there. 250. $2.42. $2.08. Woo, she fell fast. $2.02. $1.98. That was it. A lot of CO2 left in there. Honestly, I don't think this thing is functioning 100% like it probably normally was. I don't remember shooting 6 balls and never having that many shots left. Is what it is. I don't think I punctured the CO2 well enough. I think that was my issue. That is like the pinnerest hole I've ever seen, and I had to smack that thing hard. Whatever. I sure as heck hope this still fires, because I didn't even have to watch my own video to remember how to take this thing apart. It's been that long. All right, so we'll puncture it. There we go. Oh, this one's still got a pin. And we are good to go. Oh, I forgot it's heavy though. $230. So these are 8-gram jewels in here. $240. I never talked about this one. This is a 7.5 joule Canadian version with the valve block removed, and the restrictor is still in place. Backwards, but still in place. Rune will get that one. Oh, gotta cock it. $240. $240 is still gonna hurt, guys, with an 8-gram. There's more there. We all know there's more there. And then it has some unusual swing there. My balls are probably too tight. Heads up. $220. $218. Pardon me if this is boring, but I forgot how this thing kind of goes through its swing, velocity swing. So I'm just trying to get an idea of what I'm up against here. For improvements. It seems to have settled back down. Got excited there at 240 for a minute, but 200 still gonna hurt, but not as much as 240. 204 or 300. I'd like to see 300. Let's just bang these off. All right, that's why. I'm gonna put some MCS kinetics in there. They are 4.6 grams. I didn't have those way back when I got this. I don't even know where they are now. Well, you know what, actually? I'm gonna put some burner kinetics in, because these are the same bore as a Grimberg Jewel. Whoa, they just came all rolling out everywhere. I don't even know how much CO2 is left in this thing. That was 8, there was a full 18, sorry, 16? 16 rounds in there. Pretty sure I counted 16. Reality is, if these two CO2s, if you could get 16 off and the CO2s would be done, it's probably making decent power. As it stands, if I get another 16 off, there's definitely a bottleneck in here. I think we all know that, but it's a matter of unlocking it. You notice, with age comes Oh, that's it. With age comes expertise. If you guys remember when I was playing around with this thing when I first got it, I'll still have problems there. How difficult it was to get that in there. Okay, burning kinetics, 2.9 grams. This will be shot 17. $348. There's another reason why I want to test a light projectile, and that's because of late I have found through a multitude of different markers, some markers just like lighter balls. I don't suspect this is one of them, but it's something I didn't try. Well, I did try with the 3.7 grams, the Riot balls. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Like I said, even though I'm a little bit excited when I bring one of these guys out of retirement. Oh, safety. $348. Samesies. Whoa. $290. That's a big drop. I think it's petering out now, though. I think that was more related to I'm out of CO2. Oh yeah, she's dropping. Let's just see what happens here now. Yeah, I can see they're definitely slowing down now. I gotta spit that one out. Man, that is all. There are some left in there, but I don't think it's gonna fire them out. Nope, that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, but that's all I got today. I am going to have a poke around at this HDX in the coming days, waiting for more 16 gram CO2s for my TIPX. I also want to try those 16 grams in my TMC. And I have some parts coming for the TMC, purely cosmetic, but it's gonna look cool. At least I think it is. Aha, not so fast. I only punctured one of those. That one is damn near close. Or did it? No, that's not punctured. Unfair test for the HDX. Let that be known. So, we'll give the Hdp50 one more quick try here. See if I can't get a better puncture on this one. Seeing how it already appears that it's mostly punctured. All right. It's hurting my little hands. Maybe it did puncture, I don't know. Forgot how heavy these little ball bearings are. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh. Maybe the CO2 did puncture. That was a lot of shots for 112 gram, don't you think? I'm telling you, that did not puncture. That CO2 is unpunctured. What is going on here? They are Crossman CO2s, right? Oh, maybe we'll just whack it on the table. You ever seen somebody do this? It didn't puncture. I think these Crossmans are a little short. A little short. Funny enough, I've never really had any issues with these before. Oh, you guys, unbelievable. Rune, it's all your fault. Look at this. Okay. You recognize that? That is a homemade restrictor. That was inside my Hdp50 that I clearly didn't look down before I loaded that CO2 up. Unbelievable, guys. For good measure, I'm going to wear the glove again, just in case. I don't know. I still don't think it pierced. No. So what in the heck? That's like the danger CO2 now. With that little, like it's seriously, it's, there's no way. There's no freaking way. I'm gonna go get another puncture cap. Hdp50 compact. I'm gonna take the puncture cap off here. And it's been a long time, like I said, I don't know. I thought I remember, actually I was having a problem with that cap. I do have multiples of these, so I may have inadvertently put on the problem cap. So there is the Hdp50 compact. See how short it is compared to what this one was? Okay, let's try it. No. Unbelievable, no. Oh my God. I didn't put the blimey CO2 in. What is going on, guys? I'm slipping. I'm slipping. I'm smacking my hand on that thing so hard. Okay, it has to work this time. It has to work this time. Hey, I felt that thing push back on me. So, more than likely, this is the bad puncture cap I had. And everything else in between is just me being a complete and utter dummy. Less lethal for dummies. Moments in time. Okay, no restrictor. 8.4 gram steel balls. 12.7 millimeter. Oh, that's better. But that fart, that's because I have the HPA spring in here. And I pretty much dumped the air that it wanted. But 276, that's exactly the spot I left off. Oh. All right. Leave your comments, guys. Leave your comments.